So the more you fluff it and play with it, the bigger it's gonna get. So, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell so you'll know when I upload any new videos. We're doing something a little bit different today. I am going to actually do a twist out on my hair today. And what I did was I washed my hair last night, and I went on and put the leave-in in my hair, and I just slept with this plastic cap on all night, because what I wanted to do was kind of do my twist out on damp hair versus soaking wet hair, and see if it makes a difference in how my twist out comes out. So that's why I have the plastic cap on. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to basically just add a little bit of Camille Rose Naturals Fresh Curl as a moisturizer, and then I'm going to top it with my Eco Pink. And I just transferred it into this little jar because it was real low in the big tub, and I didn't want to have to dig my hand down into the big tub to get it out. So I just transferred it into this. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there. Now, normally I do my twist outs with some type of twisting cream, but I thought, let's try a gel today. So let's go ahead and just get started. So I'm going to take my cap off, and as you can see, I got my hair in 4 sections, and it's damp. It's not soaking wet or dripping wet, but it is damp. So I'm going to just clip it away, and I'm gonna work on one side at a time. So this is a back section. I just have it divided into 2 twists that I'm going to take out. And I'm just gonna start in the back. I'm not gonna use a comb or anything to section my hair. I'm just gonna use my fingers because, just because. I don't need any like straight parts because I'm not really going anywhere, and I'm just gonna leave the twist in overnight, and then I'll take them out tomorrow and let you know. So I'm kind of just finger detangling a little bit. I do have my dimming brush here because I talked about when I do twist outs, I do like to at least make sure my hair is detangled and smooth with a dimming brush. And my twists are going to be not really small, but maybe medium size, I guess. According to me, they'll be medium size. So I'm taking the curl smoother, just a little bit of that, and I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna apply more of the moisturizer than I am of the gel because I want it to be moisturized. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the gel. Can you see that? It's just a finger's worth of gel. And I'm going to smooth that on. And then what I'll do is probably put a little bit more on the ends when I get to the ends to twist it up. And put a little bit of gel on the ends so it doesn't come loose. But that's gonna be my very first twist. And then I'm gonna take another section, just parting with my fingers. And like I said, they're gonna be medium size, nothing too big or too small, just kind of in the middle. I think I'm just gonna make 2 out of this section. So put that back up. I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh curl. Smooth that on. Then you just brush it out. Get a little bit of gel. Smooth that down the length of the hair. Focus a little bit on the ends. And twist that section. And if you notice, I try to part my hair horizontally to get the 2 sections. I just feel when I do that, that my twists stay a little bit tighter at the root versus parting down and having a vertical part between the 2 sections. I just feel like a horizontal part works a little bit better for me, but you do whatever you want to do. So I'll show you again, and I'll come back when I'm toward the front of my hair because you guys don't want to see me twist up my whole head. So a little bit of gel, a little bit extra on the ends, brush it through. Now this is what I'm talking about. I'm going horizontally. A lot of people will go this way and have two sections. I'm going this way. I just feel like it makes my twist tighter at the root and kind of stay to get together better. So it doesn't puff up as much. That's what I'm saying. And if you see me looking down a lot, I have a mirror down here, so I'm just kind of using my mirror to twist up my hair. So there we go. There's 3 of them, looking pretty moisturized and pretty juicy. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my hair. When I get to the front, I'll be back, okay? We're all done. This is what my twister looking like. Let me turn around. As you can see, there's a little white up here in the parts that are low porosity. That's a little coarser, that don't like to accept product as well. So hopefully that will dry clear. That leave-in that I use is the Alkane Naturals Dolce Hydrating Curl Lotion. So it looks like this, and it was a sample bottle that I had on hand, so I used it, and I never used it before. It smelled okay. It has a really strong smell, so if you're sensitive to smells, you may not like this. I slept in it and I could smell it all night long. So I don't necessarily care for how strong the smell is. The smell isn't a bad smell, but it's just too much. It's overpowering. But like I said, I woke up, my hair didn't feel dry or anything, so hopefully it did what it was supposed to do. I'm gonna pin this back, and what I'm gonna do is just let these twists stay in my hair overnight, and I'll come back tomorrow and take them out and let you know what the final results look like. So okay guys, it's the next day, and I am going to take out these twists, but this is what it looks like. It feels soft and moisturized, but it does look a little frizzy, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. We will see. We will see. So what I'm going to do first is put a little bit of oil on my hands, and you all know that I don't really like to put oil on the outside of my hair because it's hard to soak in and it causes it to be a little greasy. So I just used a very little bit of the Main Choice growth oil, and I'm just gonna rub that on like so. We talked about the whiteness, it did go away. So we're just gonna see, and I think I'm going to start in the back. So I'm just gonna pin these up out of the way, and I just twist my hair in the opposite direction that I put the twist in, like so. And then I just pull my twist apart. So it looks like it has pretty good definition. And I will say that it is soft. It doesn't feel hard and crunchy like it has a gel on it. It just feels like it's soft and has a soft hold, just kind of like if I had used a twisting cream. So far so good. So pull a little bit more out. Twist in the opposite direction and let them go. That's how I do mine. Some people start from the bottom. So we'll see how it goes. It may be a fluffy twist out, but we will see. We will see. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss any of them. guys, I don't go slow. I am gentle with my hair, even though it doesn't look like it, but if I get a little bit of frizz, again, it's not that big of a deal to me, because I don't dislike frizz. And with the weather, you know, it's gonna frizz out a little bit anyway because it rained a little bit yesterday. It may rain today, I'm not sure. And so with that said, it's probably gonna frizz anyway. So I'm just gonna take these out. So far that's so good. So I'm liking the definition with the gel and with the Camille Rose Fresh Curl, which are the two things that I used. Make sure I don't miss any on this side. It is soft. It is a soft hold. I think I got them all out. Now, some people stop here. Some people like to wear their hair fresh out of the twist, you know, the first day, and then they'll fluff the next day or whatever. And you can do that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and separate. And what I do is I just pull down on my twist, and then where it naturally wants to separate, that's where I'll separate it. But I kind of just pull down and then kind of let it separate and fluff out on its own. And I don't do every single one. I just kind of go through and pick and choose which one I want to separate. So I'll have some that's more defined, and then I'll have some that's, you know, separated. Like that one looked like it doesn't really want to separate without frizzing, so I'm gonna just kind of leave it. And again, this is my frizziest part up here, so I'm not surprised. My more defined areas of my hair are back here in the back, so I can separate these a little bit easier with no problem. And I want to make sure I get rid of that middle part that I had. So I will separate a little bit more back here. But see, I kind of just pull, and then if the hair separates, then I'll separate it. So again, I just kind of pull, and then you can kind of see where it wants to separate, and then that's where I separate it. See, I'm doing this one, and this is not really wanting to go anywhere, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it. This is right around my hairline. So. Okay, and you kind of just fill around. Once you get the pieces separated that you want separated, the more you separate, the bigger it's gonna get. So just know that. And so you keep going as much as you want to get it as big as you want it to be. I'm not going to do too much more, but this is it. And then if you want to take a pick to kind of, you know, fluff it some more, you can, but don't go all the way through. Just kind of, you know, do that to pull it out a little bit, you know, kind of how you want it. Like I said, I want mine to stay kind of tight for now and then get bigger over the days. But I do want to make sure that my middle part in the back is gone. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna kind of leave it like this, and I'll do a turnaround so you guys can see. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And please follow me on Instagram at NaturalRaeRae. And until next time, thanks for watching.